We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. It's Mets Baseball on the Show. Next. Mike Soroka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So coming to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there, strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
First pitch, 7-10.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, this ball club is really hoping to see some improvement from Yasmani Grandal. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
In now, Al Kaline, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about anything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, John Olerud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Fouled away. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Guerrero.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That average for him sitting at 345. 18 homers and 58 runs batted in. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here now the 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, George Springer. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Vizquel scoops it up, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and grounds it to short. Vizquel brings it in, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready now, Ryan Klesko, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average coming in, 257, 11 home runs, and an even 50 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second.
I'm out.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. One and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hang on. You got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bob Gibson.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Guerrero is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Ready for another chance? Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Scooped up, throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Tommy Bad.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Mike Soroka. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Omar Vizquel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the first pitch to him. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Mike Piazza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And there he goes toward second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The set and the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Digging in, Stan Musial. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Olerud. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's George Springer. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. One left. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mets.
To the plate now, Andrew Jones. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping in, Ryan Klesko. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Jonathan.
Here it comes. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
And now the Giants pitcher, Bob Gibson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate, you're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Edgar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Gibson is off at first with 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
A 1-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that inning. Giants leave a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Striding in, Gio Urshela. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Mike Soroka. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Musial will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stan Musial.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. At the plate, John Olerud. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, George.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
With runners in scoring position this season, Springer has a batting line residing in the 230s.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Left side, but well foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Popped him up. Olderud will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. K-line is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batter, first baseman, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. So in now for San Francisco, Jose Iglesias. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. hit the other way out toward right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Owings.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. Full count still.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
At the plate now, Edgar Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Al Taylor.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Mets bullpen able to stem the tide. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan Longoria.
He's set and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Whitgren, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Gio Urshela is on deck. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Iglesias into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1 apiece. Next to bat for the Giants, Stan Musial. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Settling in now, John Olerud. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Guerrero will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Luis Robert takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 88.
Cooper Casad is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41. Cooper Casad.
Scooter Gennett is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A ball and no strikes. This is skied into short left center. Iglesias onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Vizquel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Martinez in foul ground, and this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0. Vizquel's off and running. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now to the left side, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robert is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher,
Standing in, Mike Piazza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Rainey is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Bryce Crum will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Bryce Crum.
And that's in there for a strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Edgar Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Now in the box, Al Kaline. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Mets looking to celebrate in Queens. Jerry Blevins comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next to the net.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Klesko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he'll they'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0. And that's over, 3-1.
1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Nick Ahmed will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Tommy Edman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base.
Nick Ahmed stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now at second base, number 16, Nick Ahmed.
We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, John Olerud. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, George Springer.
Now batting, George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Aaron Bummer comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Aaron Bummer.
David Fletcher is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And it's fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. VR takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
So striding forward now, Mike Piazza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 1-1 the count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Nick Vincent takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
th inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Jonathan VR, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just inside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to Jonathan Villar. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set, the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
So digging in now, Ryan Klesko. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next up from New York, Tommy Edman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Josh Fegley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for San Francisco. Number 5, Josh Fegley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Vizquel has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Now to the plate, Al Kaline. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more play.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball. And we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roll. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat if you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Omar Cannon is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate, John Olerud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Ball 2. Ball
Too
3.
high that time, and it's 3-1. George Springer would be next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 3-1. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
The second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Olberud will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. San Francisco wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Aaron Bummer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First